Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more F1 Manager 2022. We have just finished a race. I can't remember where we were. We were somewhere. And now we're going to the Hungaroring in Hungary. With Aston Martin, obviously, we've got Vettel in 14th place, Stroll in 18th place. This season has been a bit of a struggle, as we expected it to be. The French Grand Prix, that's where we just came from. And we had a bit of a rough one. We did pretty badly in qualifying. We did pretty badly in the race, but somehow managed to finish in respectable positions in terms of what we were expecting. The board don't think it's particularly respectable. I don't believe. They watched a difficult race at the weekend, disappointed in our performance. We understand that. We've got some issues with our car that I think we need to address. So if we go in and look at our car, we can see that our engine over here on car number 1 is 81%. ERS is 56%. And gearbox is currently 60%. Which we'll cope with for now, whereas our engine on car 2 is 91%, our ERS is 60%, and our gearbox is 92%. So they are starting to feel a little bit worse for wear. We do have one gearbox left over here, so not the end of the world, but we're struggling a little bit. If we went to our warehouse and looked at some of our parts, well, how many have we got? We've got 2 in warehouse and 2 installed on the car for chassis, so that's good. Front wing, we have 3 in the warehouse and 2 installed. I'm assuming this number is the new ones. I guess if I go down to this one, there's a different number, right? Okay, good. Rear wing, we have 3 in the warehouse, so we're good over there. Side pods, we just have the 2 in the warehouse. Underfloor, got 1 in the warehouse. I guess we should make another one just in case, right? Just in case. I don't even know what an underfloor is. I guess if you don't have one of those, you run along like... Oh, hold on. I was looking at the wrong one. Now I don't know what one I'm building. Oh, no. We are building this one. Okay. I wonder whether the others are in a different order. And then suspension, we have 2 in the warehouse, which seems fine to me. Right. Interesting that you can't... I guess because you have to take a penalty if you do these. Shame you can't repair some or attempt to, right? We'll stick with what we've got. I think we're just going to keep going until our parts don't work, and then we'll get new ones. Interestingly, our race is in 4 days. There's not really a lot going on. Our research, however, on the chassis does complete. I don't know what it will tell us, but our research is complete. We go up from 48% to 59% in drag reduction, engine cooling, and airflow. So pretty huge boost here. Not so big on the others, but still not bad. We can research another part. So we've done 2 here. We've done none. 1 on the side pods, 1 on the underfloor. If we just come back to current projects, we've got front wing research going on. So if we come back down here, front wing has got 1 going on. We don't have anything to put in our testing right now. We've used it all already. What maybe doesn't require that kind of testing, right? Suspension? We can't put anything in it. Do we just... we get a little bit of benefit from just doing research. Do we go in and say, you know what? Instead of research, let's design based on this, that we could get a couple of % out of drag reduction. I'm guessing based on the fact that we just know a little bit more. If we went with something like that, engine cooling goes down, but what goes up? And does it go up by anything particularly useful? Not a huge amount. But we could work on something like that, right? 5 engineers, it'll take them 27 days. And then we could get them back on the other stuff. Is there stuff that takes less time than that? I know we've just done the chassis stuff, but if we went on to here, Just really trying to push our top speed. I mean, it doesn't really make too much difference, but how long does this take? 73 days. No, we're not doing that. So, I mean, that could be an answer, but we could also just do a research project on something like suspension with no hours work. And if we turned everything else down, how long would this take? 32 days. I do wonder if we just bump a load of time into suspension. We haven't put any money or anything in it, but we could come back and do this one later. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know whether this is wise or not. And again, we might have been wiser doing it on an actual an item for this season, but I think we're fine. 3 days to the race weekend. Let's just go into it. Our inbox tells us about the Hungarian Grand Prix, and then we've got some prep to do. It doesn't really matter what our targets are going to be, I don't think. I mean, I guess us setting a qualifying target is one thing. Us setting a finishing position of, you know, if we finish 15th or higher, we get more money. That's not going to happen. Not with both drivers. Okay. We go into the practice. Not a lot changed in that one. We just go into the practice. Again, I genuinely don't know if us working on research is better than us working on our current car.
We first came here in 1986 after construction on this purpose-built motorsport facility was completed. The Hungaroring is one challenging succession of corners and turns. With few straights, it's affectionately known as the go-kart circuit. Drivers will have to find a proper rhythm to make the most of the layout, and for cars, low-speed downforce will be paramount. We're about halfway through the season now, and there's still plenty of time for everything to change. All eyes are on the teams and how they tackle the rest of the year. So, without further ado, let's get started.
I am excited to find out what happens at the end of the season. I also don't know how much money we need left. You know, how much do we need to be able to get through an off-season in particularly good shape? I don't think we need to. I mean, they give rain, heavy rain on the race. That'll be the first time we've encountered that, or during the race. Let's just do our car setup first of all. Don't know if it really matters what we do. Let's just set you to 20 laps. And we'll put you on mediums. And you. That'll do us, right? We'll put you on 20 laps as well. And we'll put you on mediums and send you out to practice one. I think we'll let the AI do the first one. We'll do the second. That seems to have worked relatively well. So let's see how session 1 went. We're not particularly quick, but I mean, we're quicker than some Williams, as you would expect. Setup confidence 72% over here and 48% for old Vettel. I do wonder if we just copy the setup of the other one, you know, where we look at where these parts are, and if we just copy the other one, we're all good, right? Okay, let's have a think here. So if we do something like that, then we can get you back to optimal maybe. I think that's fine, right, for this one. We'll put you back to 20 laps. Compounds. Should we put you on hards? Does it matter? Let's put you on mediums again. Oh, look like they didn't use our mediums, maybe. Okay, fine. And then set up confidence. Again, it would be nice if you could copy from the other car, I guess. But again, I don't know how close they are when you finish, or how close they are to what's good and what's bad, if that makes sense. This doesn't feel great where this one is. Hold on. There we go. That feels a bit better. That one at the bottom there is miles away from the good. This one... I feel like I need to get you further away. And then you back over this way a bit. Okay, I feel like that's... I need that top one to be further away, right? And I feel like this one needs to be further away as well. Yeah, I don't feel like these are adjusted enough. I mean, like this one here, we got to take the gamble that this one is this side, right? But then how do I get this one far enough? Let's revert for a second. How do I get this one far enough this way? Let's... So this is the only one that moves the bottom one apart from this one. So I think we need to bring this way. Then let's bring you just to the edge here. But how do I move that second one? Like that, I guess. That's moving that one the wrong way. Oh, this is such a struggle. Sometimes you just get into this little sort of rut where you're just wiggling them around hoping. Which is where I feel like this one I don't feel like is far enough away, but I think I'm going to go with this and just see. See what we end up with. Let's put you on 15 laps. Oops. And we want you on mediums as well. Okay. Let's go to practice 2. We'll just start this one. We're going to have to do a lot of tweaking, I think, but let's start here. Okay. Out you go. We don't care about the radio check. We don't care about the animation. We're just getting out there. Come on. Come on, vets. There goes old Mr. Stroll as well. Oh, is the safety car a Mercedes rather than an Aston Martin? I mean, it kind of makes sense, but... Did you change at the track that you're at, maybe? Okay, well, look, let's not worry about watching these. We'll watch the lap from the cockpit in qualifying. But we'll just get some laps under our belt here. They're not great laps. We're 2 seconds behind a Ferrari, which is kind of understandable. We're also a second slower than Alfa Romeo. We are not quick. Good news is the Williams is about a second slower than us.
We've had a car run wide.
Oh, a little bit quicker than Norris for one lap. Nice. Our feedback 3 and 2 of 5, so we're getting there. I do wonder if our gamble of... Oh, come on. I do wonder if our gamble of let's put everything into the car for next year is the wisest move.
And that's the lockup.
Yeah, we saw.
I think someone's run wide.
Okay, we've almost got the feedback. Here we go.
What's your thoughts, Sebastian, on coming in or doing any more?
Car was good.
Car was good. I mean, it's not an outstanding endorsement, but, you know. What have we got? These two bottom ones are bad. And this is the problem when we start adjusting these, we get into a really crappy place. I feel like this needs to be further away. We need to keep this up here, and this top one is now too far the other way. This is a bit of a pain. I'd say this one's a bit of a pain. So we kind of want to be here for these ones. Bring you back in, get you to optimal. You're a reasonable distance away from that. But then this one at the bottom here is nowhere near where we want it to be. Okay, I guess we try this. Need some tyres. Go on some softs. Come on, Stroll.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's okay.
Copy.
Okay. We're tweaking. Okay. So current is, so the best is these ones, but this I don't understand. If I revert this, hold on. So here, outside of this circle, is the optimal? Is that what you're telling me? So why is this line here the current? I don't understand. The current is, so this is green and white. I see. I sort of see. So we need that down here somewhere, right? Okay, let's try. I guess we try this. That changes quite a lot, but we'll just see how we go. Get back out there. And Lancey, let's get you out as well as soon as we can. Just under half an hour to try and get some full feedback. And off they go. Be nice if we could put in a quicker lap than that Williams. I mean, it'd be nice if we could put in a quicker lap than those McLarens, but Haas's are doing all right this weekend. I'm not convinced we're getting any quicker. Oh, so this isn't...
Sounds like a spin.
Okay, either way. 4 of 5 feedback coming in. And 4 of 5 for Stroll as well. We should get the full 5 just before. We might not be able to do much with it.
Sebastian, any thoughts on
Confidence is great for Vettel.
Well done. Car was great.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, what have we got? Great. Not optimal everywhere. Not optimal. I mean, this tweaks everything by just the tiniest little amount, right? Which could be all we need. Stroll, we need some feedback. Come on.
Balance check, Lance.
He said it's great.
Yeah, good job with the car.
Copy.
Okay, what have we got? Great, great, good. Nothing amazing here. I thought these were optimal last time. I don't understand. Did I just miss something entirely? So why am I not in the circle, in the blue markers? Yeah, I don't understand why these are current positions and best positions. This is good, so that makes sense. This needs to go this way. This is great. This needs to go this way. Fine. So let's get you in there first of all. Need to get this one back up here somehow. Something like that. Oh, well, that top one's miles away. Oh God, sometimes you feel like you're really close. And other times you feel like you're getting just further and further away, right? So really the only one we want to change a huge amount is that one, but we do want to change the other one slightly. But this one has to go a long way that way, which is the worst bit. So that needs to be like over here. But then this one needs to be like right back in there. And then I've got a problem with this one. How do I get that one back? Now this one's miles away. I hate this so much. I always feel like, I mean, do I just go and change these ones and just see, you know? Let's just revert this back. Hold on. So if I just change this one. So you were in there. Yeah, this one's quite a way away, but you know, I'm going to do it. Let's change that bottom one just a smidge. I mean, maybe I try and get everything else to great, to optimal, and not worry about the cornering. Although it feels like this track has got a lot of cornering going on. Oh man, I just don't get it. So I need this one to not be changed because I need this to be near the maximum. Right, I need it to be optimal really, and these two change that. So So these ones don't change any of the others, but this one is getting that good further away. As is this. Yeah, and this is getting this a long way away from great. But then I can bring you back in like that. We're going to go with it. We'll do that. We'll need you on some tyres. Mediums will do for now. Okay. We're not going to really get a chance to get you back out. We might be able to send you out on the tarmac for a few more or a lap or two. Just see if we get any greens. That'd be nice. I'll send you out for one lap. Good. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, sometimes I feel like tweaking that makes perfect sense, and other times I feel like it's just a bit of a pain in the backside to maneuver it around. Okay.
Welcome back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend of Formula One racing, with practice coming to a close today and qualifying set to follow. Time and time again, we see just how little separates the drivers as they complete their qualifying laps. Those who have pushed that little bit harder during qualifying can be rewarded with a grid place that sets them apart from their competitors going into the race.
Okay.
Let the competition commence.
So our last practice session, right? And then qualifying. So let's get practice underway. It's good weather. Don't know how our setup of our car is going to then be affected by the rain. I don't know if it would be. I get the feeling we're not going to need soft tyres in this one. So we should be good on that. Let's just get you up to 20 and get you up to 20. And send you out, right? We'll manage this one. And we'll just get them out for the feedback and see how
Radio check.
see how it goes.
Yep, loud and clear.
Don't hit each other.
Okay, it's green now.
Okay, off they go. Again, it'd be nice to see the sectors, I guess. Stroll's putting in some reasonable sectors like that. Okay, now we look. I mean, we're obviously not looking great time-wise, but still better than the Williams, which is all that really matters. 3 of 5 feedback for both of them. We should get some feedback fairly soon. Again, I don't know how our setup then compares with the wet tires.
What's your thoughts?
Yes,
Coming
optimal.
in or doing any more?
Car was amazing.
So we're just going to keep him out until this creeps up. Strolly boy, what have you got for us? Come on, Lance, we're waiting for you. Look at that, we just overtook a Red Bull. Come on, Stroll, we just want some feedback. How difficult is it? 37 minutes gone.
How does it feel?
Confidence is great. That's not really what we were looking for. Come back in and we'll keep an eye on this number. As soon as it gets to 100, we'll bring you in. Right, what's going on here then? Optimal, optimal, optimal. The only thing that's not optimal is this at the top. And I guess if I just tweak that just a little bit that way, maybe? I mean, we'll go with that, shall we? Right, we'll put you back on some medium tyres. And then we'll send you back out and see if we get the feedback we need in the 34 minutes we've got. How are you looking? You're heading to garage. A little bit annoyed by that. I guess we just put you on some mediums, and let's put you on softs. We don't need this many softs. And we'll send you back out just to get that last few percent. Probably damaging our engine and our gearbox and everything else, but that's fine. Right, I need feedback quickly, Lance. %, for Vet. Oh, come on. 99% for Stroll. We just need the feedback. Come on, 20 minutes. This isn't going to happen, is it? We're not going to know if we're any better or worse. God damn it. $18 minutes, Lance. Come on, pull your finger out. Right, let's bring you in. You're 100% on both. We just need the feedback now. Come on. Three of 5. 13 minutes to go. Look how tense it is. I genuinely don't know how we're going to run in the rain. We haven't really had any races in the rain. 3 of 5, 4 of 5, 10 minutes to go, Lance. We just need that feedback so we can revert or we can stay where we are. But we need the full feedback. Come on. Come on, 6 minutes. Lance, please.
How's the balance?
Still great. Let's bring him in. What? Why? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sure I called you in.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Let's just have a little look. Yeah, we didn't get any better. I mean, I guess what we could do... Hold on. Revert back. We could just send it the other way. And get you on these, and that will be it. You know, we still don't know if it's going to be any better or worse. Oh, does that mean you don't get any points, I wonder, for your setup because it's unknown? That'll be interesting to see how many points you actually get. Intriguing. Okay, well, look, let's speed this up. Yeah, because obviously you get performance points, which is a boost to your driving skill. I wonder if you don't get them. Oh, you get 14 or 15, right? So you're pretty happy. You know, and we've left it as percentage to see if we can eke anything else out of the performance. Right, I think that's it. We're going to go into qualifying next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.